All right. Hello and transition sound. Ah. Ba-boom. Hello. How's it going? Hi, Ripper. Welcome on in. Hope you're excited. Hope you're looking forward to some more Earthbound Randomizer. Because I sure think this will be fun. There's a couple of items that we missed in this dungeon. So let me just get through here. So because we defeated the boss, all of the enemies will run away from us. That doesn't mean that we never have to fight them. It just means that we have to avoid them as obstacles and not dodge them as enemies. All right, cool. Everything did move over. I just needed to make sure that the scene and everything switched how it was supposed to. Okay. We're just gonna spam attacks here for a minute. Bananas. Sugar and 2 ice cream. Nice. Sick banana bread recipe. Let's go. If we fight this guy on his own, we die. So right now I'm just going through this area and just making sure that I've gotten all of the items. Here's one. A protein drink. Wow. Don't have enough points. You burned them all. You burned them all last night. Well, come on in. I hope you're having a good time, though. Hope you're having a good night. I hope that life is vibing for you. We had a midpoint assessment today at work in training, so. Oh, God. I accidentally turned away and gave myself a back attack. Basically it was just like how are you doing with learning the various resources for your new job? And I got 100% on it, because of course I did. I'd absolutely smashed it to pieces, so yeehaw. What? Dude, that's wild. Have you tried any troubleshooting steps? Also, hey, a pencil eraser! I'm so glad we came here. That was pretty huge. Pencil eraser is a key item that gives us access to Saturn Valley, Peaceful Rest Valley, like tons of really important places. Got it. Well, I hope that that can be resolved. A mini ghost. Can I healing beta the tiny ghost? We'll never know. Let's see, PSI. Nope, we cannot healing beta the tiny ghost. Well, I've gotten everything from here. Dude, they really are. So let's work our way out of these sewers. And then I can apparently do everything I need to be able to do in the Monotoli building. And I don't know how. Also, let's go to the hospital, because I'm pretty sure at the hospital will be someone that I can talk to get rid of this little ghost. Purify. $80. Ugh, so expensive. But I'm glad I'm feeling better. Okay, how do I access all of the stuff in the Monotoli building? Let's see. I need to give the yogurt dispenser to Electra. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's not in here. Let's see, who has that? The yogurt dispenser. Oh, I hope I didn't get rid of it. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Let's go back to the Monotoli building now that I know what to do. Hypothetical from Lancer. What would you do if you were walking home late at night and you encountered a toad school? The toad, yeah, the Pokemon. Wearing the froggy boots from Animal Crossing? That sounds adorable. What the heck? That sounds so cute. I mean, I guess to answer the question of what would I do? Also, where is Electra? I came here all excited and I was like, wait, I actually don't know where she is. What would I do? I mean, is it approaching me in a threatening way, or is it existing as just like a regular wild creature? And I'm going to be looking into how to find Electra. She's outside the building, apparently. Okay. It is advancing upon my location. I mean, I guess I would just wait at first to see if, I would wait to see if this becomes a dangerous situation. I would be apprehensive, specifically because Pokemon are incredibly powerful. It is wearing the froggy boots, and that's adorable. I really hope that it is approaching to be my friend, just because of how cute that thing is. It's the idea of a toad school in little froggy boots. So I would be apprehensively hopeful, I suppose. I believe if I tried to run, it could outrun me. So I don't think I have a good escape option. if it became like a dangerous situation. So I think at this point I'm going with the bear option of it's either gonna be my friend or I'm going to die. Ah, cool. I didn't think I'd kill it in one shot. I still have a very unsure knowledge of how much hit points everything has in this game. It's looking to run hands. I mean, I can try to get away. I do not have the highest hopes that this is successful. Because I really don't think I can outrun a toad school. I might be able to try to throw hands. Because, like, I'm not going to go down doing nothing. But, like, I'm not hopeful that I'm going to be successful. Man, I sure do love how I have absolutely no goddamn idea where I am. There's stuff in here. There's so many doors. Do I think I can outspeed a Pokemon with a base speed of 70? I don't know. Oh. I got a bag of fries. That's cool. Yeah, see, I don't know, is the thing. It might be one of the options that I explore to see if maybe I can just get away from it. But I might need to end up fighting this thing if it's not going to be friendly. Oh, hey, Jeff. Before I do that, there's items I need. That's your room. Hold on, is there a map of the Monotoli building? Yes, there is. Okay. It is Earthbound. How's it going, Cakery? You haven't been here in a while. How you been? I get one free action because of Mycelium Might, so it'll go last. I might be able to run away with that. Running Twilight Princess at the moment? Heck yeah! How are those runs going for you? Meanwhile, I just got Beans Beta, so that's cool. A broken trumpet. I think that's something that Jeff can repair. Okay, so we go back through here, go... Yeah. It is. It's a very long run. We go this door. This is normally a vital capsule, but now it's going to be a gold skillet. Another one. Okay, and that is all of the items that I can get for now. At least for this part of the map. Alright, I escaped the Toad School. I survived. Hey Jeff, how's it going? I did. Cool. We have 3 friends. Now we just have to find Paula somewhere. Are you kidding me? No! He's taking my picture. Photo man! In this randomizer cakery, the photo man is essentially the trap item. God damn it. Fuzzy pickles! Alright, let's get Jeff equipped here. So let's give the broken trumpet to Jeff. And then from storage, I'm gonna grab... I don't know which one of these is the best, but we're just gonna grab some. It is! I've been having a really fun time with it. It's on Archipelago. Okay, so Slumber Gun is way better than the Cheese Gun. Quite literally putting people to sleep. Moonwatch is really good. It does add some conveniences, like a run button, like being able to run on the overworld for faster movement, and also being able to access the item storage at any time is huge. What is this? It's a weapon. Oh. Well, I don't think that's better than what I already have. 114, yeah. Okay, so I guess that's everything I can do here for now, because I can't open that door. So now we can get out of here, I guess? Apparently now there's something we can do in another building in Fourside. I will say the map has been so infinitely helpful. The map tracker, 10 out of 10. And the Earthbound wiki's actually also been really good. Yeah. I love it. Also, it's fun having randomized equipment. Random equipment stats is fun. All right, so now we leave here. Whee! I can't wait for Jeff to gain 1,000,000 levels. He's gonna actually be really valuable because that weapon he has is super good, and Jeff can't miss. Like, that's the cool thing about Jeff, is he is not able to miss. Oh. Jeff can do that. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what the gold skillet does when Paula gets it. All right, we're sitting through a lot of levels right now. Ooh, green. We like green. Insta win, baby. Levels for Jeff. Oh yeah, you guys might have seen that. I did it on accident. That was cool. Another level up. A hyper yo-yo is if you push the button at just the right time, you can actually open the present enemies. It's a fun, silly little thing. Oh, babe! I love seeing the oh, baby in the level ups. It's good. It's a good feeling. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, holding Y also speeds up combat? What a winner! I am gonna keep fighting these things because getting the levels on Jeff is super valuable. Jeff's already dealing 210 damage. Who, unfortunately, is the weakest character in the party because he can't equip anything. Damn, that level up was huge, though. Crazy amount of stats. Okay, do I have... No. I was like, do I have any reason to heal? But not really. Good job, Jeff. Jeff can't miss. It's a protein drink. Thanks for the protein drink. All right, well, that was everything. Let's sell. I have so many things to sell. So the white beam, sell that for a ton of money. The ruler and protractor is worthless. They literally do nothing. A lot of really good equipment here, actually. New glasses sounds cool. That's really good. All right, let's sell more stuff. Sell the hyper yo-yo. White Beam is your favorite Pokemon move? It's a good one. Sell the cheese gun. And then I don't remember what these turn into, but I can look it up. Let's find out. Actually, I don't think it matters if I look it up because they'll all turn into something randomized. Well, a weapon random. If it's a weapon, it's a random weapon. Let's see. Super New Racket, Tennis Club, Gutsy Racket. Okay, Mask, none of that is good. Back in toys. The Rain Greaves. I can buy 2 of those. We like Rain Greaves. That sounds good. $10,000. Beautiful. We like being rich. Alright, so let's buy this. Ness is gonna have it. That's really good. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna hold on to this for Paula. Jeff's gonna hold it. He's gonna equip it. No, it's better than the new glasses. Yeah, I'll sell that. Okay, and then we're gonna do a deposit of $1,000. I like to hold some amount of money on me, but not all of it, you know? Just in case. Just in case something goes south. Tool, huh? Okay, nothing here. Nothing there. Alright, let's continue out of here. And I'm actually done in Foreside. So let's, all right, I guess I do have to walk out of the building, but first let me call my mom. Make sure I'm not getting homesick. Okay. So those are all the different places that I can teleport. Foreside is done. Onette has a single check, but it's useless, so I'm just gonna mark it. Tucson. Does not have anything really. We can invest in the Orange Kid, but... Oh, that's right. We need to go to Tucson so we can go to Happy Happy Village through Peaceful Rest Valley. That's where we need to go. Far as you're aware, homesickness doesn't actually work like that. It just kind of happens as opposed to calling mom, lowering the... Oh, so it doesn't reset it. You just have to call mom when you get homesickness? Well, that sounds stupid and dumb and also stupid. Also, we talk about how Paula, the most anticipated party member, is the last one we're gonna find. And I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be at the vanilla Paula location. I'm gonna buy a pizza real quick because I do need a pizza for the monkey. Oh. I forgot. Alright, it's fine. I don't need it right now. Yeah. We're just gonna be one-shotting things. We are way over-leveled for this area because we went through Foresight and all that nonsense. Alright. Little UFOs are fast, so unless you get a back attack, it's pretty likely that you're gonna have to fight them. Speed went up by 2. Oh my god. Holy cow. Whoa. Massive level up for Jeff. A little quick RNG shuffle trick. Okay, who has the pencil eraser? Is that you? Yeah. Yay. I do want my PSI back. That's pretty huge. You can wiggle just right on this corner. Well, it's fine. I'll get it in a second. You can wiggle just right on that corner to be able to get a to be able to open this up. Sandlot plate. That's a good piece of armor. Who is it for? Anybody. Okay. Let's see, you've already got something on your body, you don't have anything on your body, and you can't use anything on your body, so I'm gonna send the Sandlot plate to Jeff. And then we're gonna equip Jeff with the Sandlot plate for additional 30 defense. Bada boom. Gif. Yay. Ah! Dude, that UFO was coming. A well of psychic energy? I can teleport to Saturn Valley! That's huge! Much like a Toad School with the Froggy Boon's true. Oh my god. The photo man! Thanks, photo man. Fuzzy pickles. Can I just kill you? Good. Oops. Incorrect direction. And up. All right, the tree is concerning. Yep. All right, let's try Beans Beta. Uh-oh. 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 Get out of the battle. All right, we're good. That was terrifying. Yeah, those trees are awful. Okay, there is treasure down here. All the way at the bottom. If I can avoid fighting you, that'd be cool. Come on. All right. I think it's based on the trees that have like exploding seeds or something. Okay. You just have to kill him last and mash as hard as you can. A shyness book inside. That is a key item. I don't remember exactly what that does, but I do remember that it is cool. Oh, not healing. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. We'll get some healing all around because of these gosh damn trees. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's worse. That is considerably worse. Oh, I can't avoid it. Okay. Hold on. I can dash through this. Let's go. No, I wanted to get to the cave entrance. Yeah, holding Y, just holding the run button just skips through all the text in battle. So that's pretty huge. Cool. It was a narrow space, but I managed to sneak my way through. So now we are in Happy Village. We did miss an item. 2 of them, the Hill Nook present and the North Side present. So we're gonna have to grab that at some point. How much do I have to donate? Because normally this is useful, but now I have to actually figure out how much to donate to get something from her. Because she is a check. It's a picture postcard. Normally. Using it makes the party member in the lead feel sad. Okay. It doesn't seem to matter how much you donate. Just donate some money. Here's 10 bucks. The magic hand teleport? That's huge! What the fuck? Wow. That was everything. Well, not everything, but like, it was a big deal. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go there right goddamn now. Do I want to though? Hold on, hold on. Because you can't teleport back here. Get Paula, then go to Magic Ant. Well, Magic Ant also has, like the bird people. So I think there is. I'm not sure actually. I don't know if there is a party member check here. Anyway, I mean, I guess we might as well do blue stuff. A play and roll. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I have to go a different direction to go over there. He fights me. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to do this, and then I can go here to the treasure. I did it! I solved the puzzle! I'm so excited! Yay! Oh, it's so dumb. Okay, no more treasures in here. I cannot beat him because I don't have the Franklin badge. That's right. Alright, let's get out of here then. There we go. All right, now we're out of the building. Go up this direction. Sorry. Over here. We've gotten some very productive key items. Oh, hey, Paula. A PSI caramel in here. No, it's like he'll use it before the fight and blast you away, and he won't let you like approach fully. But if you have the Franklin badge, that's when it actually fights. Yeah. All right, cool. And then Jeff and Ness will definitely take care of the cultists. We're good. Beautiful. Saw a +2 speed from Jeff. That's pretty huge. All right, that's everything over here. We'll go back through this cave, and now we're gonna head to the right. For Lilliput Steps, that's right. So that's gonna be the second Your Sanctuary location that I have access to. So that's pretty cool. I only need 4. When I have 4, I can go to the end of the game. And there's 3 presents and then the boss. I'm high enough level to where these guys are skirt, as they should be. There's a bazooka inside. Is that an equipment? No, it is an item. That's pretty cool. All right. Either the bats don't run away from me or their movement is kooky and weird. I'll take it. Back attacks are kind of weird in this game, so that's... I'll take it. Okay, so I definitely missed one of the treasures, but I'm gonna have to kind of backtrack my way out of here anyways, so I'm not super bummed about it. Teleport to Summers! Green. All right, easy boss. Easy boss. That's it. What, I want to teleport to to the worst god's night? Cause you gotta. Cause you gotta. Lilliput steps! That was so bright. No. Alright, that's 2! And now everyone's afraid of me. So now I can go and get the 3rd treasure just a little bit easier. On our way out of here. Wiggling our way around it somewhere. It's over this way. There we go. There we go. Survey says a tennis bracelet. Okay. That's fine. It's not very good compared to all of the other equipment we have. Okay, we've gotten everything we can do here. So now it's time to teleport to Magic Camp. All right, let me go to the Magic Camp out. Okay, there are not items over here. Go to Magic Camp with the yeah. Lucid dreaming with the boys. Even in my dreams, I cannot escape him. He haunts my every nightmare. Fuzzy pickles! Huh? Correct. Ooh, Ness is fast. Nice smash attack for half the damage that everyone else does normally. A happy bangle. Moon helmet. That sounds cool. Equipped on your arm, 66 defense, protect against sleep. Handy. The moon helmet is useless. Okay, you have too much stuff. I'm gonna drop that. Give that to Jeff. That's 10 more defense than before. That's not terrible. Now we'll pick up some more stuff. Huge level up for Pooh. Unfortunately, he is useless. We'll grab this item. A goddess fry pan? That sounds crazy good. It's not as good as the golden frying pan. Okay. Great question. Is it gambling or is it just games? Dice don't have to be. Well, I guess it's loaded dice. Never mind. I have no idea. I don't know anything at any point, under any circumstance. A magic tart. Good find. PSI caramel. Pretty cool. True. I believe it. All right, let's beans beta real quick. That's why he's so rich. Actually, it's because I've murdered hundreds of enemies. Also, holy cow, there's so many here. Beans! Whee! I don't know if I'm strong enough for these, actually. Nice. All right, cool. I am, in fact, strong enough to do these, and I get a lot of experience. Yeah, well, on world events, this investment, if loses, government just bails them out. I believe that 100%, actually. I want to see if I can avoid some of these Krakens, because this is really good experience for if we had full party, but I don't think it's going to happen. I could have actually run from him. I thought he was faster than that. Gonna protect the party. That one died immediately, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. All right, and then we'll do this. Not enough PP! He's using beans! Oh god, Jeff's dying. who is also dead. I think I lose here. Oh, it just didn't work. Okay. All right, Nessa's getting a stupid amount of experience. I'm not sure if he gets the crazy power up in the randomizer. We're gonna find out right now. Conquers inner evil. Where I left the key to the locker. Cool. Pooh got the key to the locker. Great. Okay. No massive stats up in the randomizer, I guess. A little bit of a bummer. Would have been super cool. It's okay. She'll make Lasagan for me. Oh, broken spray can. Defense spray. Very cool. Good job, Jeff. Jeff, you're gonna fix something else in the night? The broken machine. The counter PSI unit. That's pretty valuable. All right. And we're gonna go... We're done in Magicant. There is nothing left here to do. The Lam has nothing. Summers has one thing. So I might as well go there. Okay, I see where I am on the map now. There's a treasure over here. That taxi's running the hell away from me, as it should. Wait, what's the item there? Beach cart magic cape. Cake. Huh. There's a party member check here. Does Pooh join in Summers? I thought Pooh joined in the desert. In Scaraba. Also, this card is bothering me. Because it definitely should have someone here to sell something to us. Yeah, magic cake vendor. Oh, Pooh does join the party in Summers. I don't know how that works, but according to a little map on the Earthbound wiki, Pooh joins in Summers. It might be through a cutscene though, and not just being in Summers. Sleek bracelet. Want that moon cake though? Where that moon cake? Who sells moon cakes? Gelato Day Resort. No. Okay, so nothing along this entire beach. Where is the magic cake vendor? Hold on. Let me see if somebody said it about it in the Archie Discord. Nope. No idea. No one's asked about it, so clearly this is a me issue. Like, he's just not here. Yeah, it's a skill issue, I guess. But he's definitely supposed to be right here. No idea. All right, well, I can go this way. I should be able to talk to the person. To get to Scaraba. All right, cool. And now we'll fight the Kraken, and we know exactly how difficult that is. Wee. They're getting seasick. Whee! Ah, the Kraken! Oh, that's no fun. Okay, good thing Jeff can't miss. So even when he's crying, he's fine. We've arrived! Okay. The Repel Super Witch. That's not what I need. In that case, that's actually it, fun fact. That's everything I can do here. Alright. Let's see. One-At still has nothing. Tucson has nothing. Happy Happy has almost nothing. Threed. Apparently I can get to Threed. Saturn Valley has some stuff I can do. I haven't gone there yet. Alright, yeah, let's go Saturn Valley. Oh, jeez. I forgot. Doing fast forward on teleport beta is a really bad choice. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna save the game as well. I have $16,000. $1,000,000? Dude, I don't have that much. I don't have anything close to that much. I don't have my tracker up anymore. A silk beam. Plus 73, that's not enough. A kebab. No! Ah! Alright, everybody, say it with me. Fuzzy pickles! Oh my god, alright. Holmes pants. I need to sell some stuff, actually. I can go up here. I think this is the person I can sell stuff to. I don't care about this. Moon helmet was trash, I'm pretty sure. Tennis bracelet, I think. I don't need. Let me find out. 38 defense. It's not great. The goddess fry pan I can sell. I remember. What does this do again? Increase one of a friend's defense. Gone after one use. Okay, this I can just get rid of. What does this do? Shocked and stops moving. I'll just get rid of it. I don't care. Alright, do you sell anything cool? No, this is actually a vanilla shop. That's cool. A Horn of Life would be useful, I think. Let's see, a T-Rex chakram. All right, a whole bunch of stuff that we don't care about. Cool. Well, that helped out my inventory a little bit. I'm gonna store some stuff because that's gonna be equipment for Paula. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. I don't know, do I need the shyness book? That helps somebody. I don't remember what the shyness book is for. That helps somebody. The Tenda people, that's right. So when I can get to Tenda, I can use the shyness book. But until then, I don't need it. And then key to the tower. Is to enter Dungeon Man. Okay, so I can't do that right now. All right, let me see if there's anything else I want to store. I'm gonna store these for a bit. Just to clear out the space, since right now I can't really use them for anything. Same with the key to the locker, because that's for Winters, and I can't get to Winters right now. Alright, cool. Well, that helps. That helps a lot. Okay. Okay, so we'll leave here. So now we know the secret password for Belch's lair, so that's another location we can get to. I've already gotten most of these things. Why is this? Oh, because my stuff was open. Or full. +9. +9 defense? That's so bad. The Holmes pants are useless. Alright, well that is everything that I can do here. So let's backtrack a bit through here. I really didn't think they'd chase after me. Thought I'd be strong enough to not have that. It would be if I didn't already have things equipped in those slots that provided 30 to 50 points instead. So it's actually 41 points I could have had, but have now gone down to 9. Oh, I thought I get the sneaky back attack. Spencer stylish as fuck. True. All right, we are now at Grapefruit Falls. Okay, let's go south through here. Says I cannot get to Belch's factory, but I definitely can. Now that I've revealed the password. Oh. I need to find fly honey. Okay. So that's a change in the randomizer. I need to have the key item in order to unlock the Belch's lair. A sprig of parsley. That's a seasoning. It makes healing items be a little more healing. Unfortunately, I don't care. All right. Let's beans beta these guys just so that I don't have to sit through this and do physical attacks and everything. Beans beta will kill everything except for the farm zombie, who apparently was unaffected, and everyone else who has more HP than I thought. What is going on? These guys have more health than I thought. That's a little bonkers. All right, Lancer, you've got a really good point there. However, I still shan't put them on. A hamburger. $47's a pretty solid amount of damage, honestly. Huge level up by Jeff, plus 3 IQ. Hello, ghosty ghosts. Oh my god. You guys stop dodging. Dude, you're right. I would be super sad. Alright, that little ghost is actually pretty annoying. He solidified Jeff, solidified Pooh this round. It's pretty rough. A royal iced tea. There's more stuff in this cave, so I will continue to adventure. Okay, I need to heal Pooh before that's too late. I don't want him to decease on me. A protein drink? Sure. And that's it. That's everything. Ah, boo. All right, well, let's get out of here. Can I teleport here? No. All right, I gotta get my happy ass out of here. No! Dang. Cool. So now I've got to think about what are we gonna do when we get out of here. I should be able to do everything in the monkey cave according to that, and there's a lot of stuff in there. That might be my next bet. If I can get out. Criminy. A smash attack for 1 point of damage. Okay, we are free of this nonsense. All right. First, I'm gonna teleport to Saturn Valley and get myself a rest. Dude, I tried that. I tried doing the highest difficulty with no spirits just to fuck around with it. Not worth. Not worth at all. Okay, is there a way to get rid of the spirit in here? Cool. And they do it for free. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of fun. It was a good way to get some early characters unlocked, but that was really it. All right, off to Dusty Dunes. Let's do some monkey business. Unlocked everyone through classic mode. Like, I think I unlocked somebody through the classic mode, but for the most part, it was just playing a lot of World of Light. I thought some of the challenges were interesting. Some of them were just annoying in a very not fun way. So much stuff in here. Yeah, the Dr. Wily one was nasty. God, I can't even remember. I just remember some of them just being absolute nightmares to me forever. Thanks for the fresh egg. Okay. That works. Okay, so the far left path is solved at this point. You need a hamburger. That's right. I need to take... There's the hamburger. Does he? All right. I had an extra hamburger. I have a cold remedy. Meh. Back up a little farther. Let's take the other fork. Pizza. Oh yeah, there's a hamburger. Okay, I don't think I have a pizza. I have so many protein drinks. Here you go, buddy. I'm just gonna leave and re-enter the room. It's the fastest way to make them get out of the way. There's a chick. You need a ruler? No, I got rid of all of my rulers. Oh, okay. Do I have a fresh egg still, or did it hatch? I do have a fresh egg still. Another chick. I have so many goddamn baby chickens and I keep putting them in my pockets. Okay, you need a pizza. Do I have one in storage? Oh, I have a ruler! I have a ruler in storage, let's go! I have 2 rulers in storage, that's interesting. Alright, cool. Well, now I have a ruler, so let's go give the ruler to the person who needs it. Exactly. No, PS like caramel. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, so that one needs a pizza. Okay, I need the pizza to progress further. I can buy a pizza because I did get the phone number of the pizza shop. Yeah, I was just gonna say. Look at that, it's on the same wavelength. I'll just take a small pizza. I need the pizza. None pizza with left beer. Hey, where's my goddamn pizza? There it is. Wait, did I accidentally not actually buy the pizza? I did buy the pizza. Honestly, I think it was because I was holding the Y button. I think maybe some weird quirk with how that functions messed it up. Also, the weird noises you're hearing are the chickens I have in my pockets. Also, I would love a pizza right now. That sounds so good. Love pizza. A Hand-Aid. How nice. Ate the last of your pizza last night. Well, that doesn't help me. Okay, a bunch of trash so far. Aha, I have a pencil shape. I have a pencil eraser. A carrot key. And a hieroglyph copy. Oh my god. A hockey fry pan. Thanks. Okay. That's massive. So that gives me access to deep darkness, apparently. Oh yeah, because I can get through the Scaraba stuff now. Yeah, no, that's huge. A dungeon man, the pyramid. Whoa! My goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hello, Dillis. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Earthbound Randomizer. First time doing it, having a great time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Squish. See? Incredible username. Thank you for the follow. Larzard, thank you for the follow. Shadow Demon, thank you for the follow. You guys are incredible. I love randomizers. And honestly, right now I've got a lot going on in life right now, so it's nice to just play a randomizer and not have to worry about things. The dude, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I've been busy. Life's been a lot. Where was I? I need my tracker. Where did I put it? There did I put it? Oh my gosh, Prodigious B, thank you so much. I appreciate the follows, everybody. Hi, welcome on in. I go to Dillis' stream every once in a while when I'm, you know, going to Twitch streams. I don't watch a lot of Twitch, but when I do, it's usually Dillis. But I do a lot of randomizers. I do Legend of Zelda garbage. I do speedruns when I'm feeling up to it. I do a bunch of silly stuff. I stream 3 times a week and I have a great time. So I hope you guys have a great time while you're here. And you know what? I mean, I feel like anyone who was here prior to the raid already knows Dillis very well, because we go over there all the time. I talk about Dillis. But I'm going to give you a shout out anyways. Bada boom. What speedruns do I do? So I do primarily Minish Cap. I also do Guardians Crusade, which is a silly little RPG from the PlayStation 1 era. I used to do Donkey Kong 64, and I kind of want to pick that up again. I keep trying to learn Ocarina of Time speedrunning, and then it never actually ends up happening. You want a hamburger? I have an extra hamburger just for you, buddy. Oh, what else? I did Link to the Past speedrunning just a little bit. I am second to lowest on the leaderboard, but that still counts. Yeah, they are. They're so fascinating, but they're demanding. I have fully learned top to bottom GSR. So the Ganon source requirement speedrun, I have the capability to do the whole thing. However, I have not been able to actually finish a run. It's so much. There's one more thing in here that I missed. Monkey PSI. Didn't I talk to the PSI monkey? Didn't he give me a caramel? Or is there a different monkey PSI? Maybe that's this way? Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunning? Jeez. Starting is fun, finishing is a thing also. True. That's why I've tried to learn it like 3 separate times. I don't want the fresh eggs. Stop giving me eggs. I have so many chickens. I don't want these. Alright, I don't want the coffee either. Sprig of parsley I can get rid of. Holmes pants are trash. Let's see, what else have I speedrun? I feel like I've done other speedruns. Lancer, root beer, do you have any idea what I've done already? What I've done in the past? Minish Cap, Donkey Kong 64, Diddy Kong Racing. That's right. I did a lot of Diddy Kong Racing, but now my hands cramp up too much when I hold the N64 controller. So I'm looking for and waiting until I have the money for an appropriate alternative option for to the N64 controller, because I can't do it. I love the game. I love it so much. I love doing time trials. The speed run was fun, but I just can't. I couldn't keep doing it. So at this point, playing that game, I can play for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then my hands start cramping up really bad. I just can't do it, but I miss it. And one day I'll go back when I have an alternative option. Also, I'm getting out of here because I think that I can actually access 2 more Your Sanctuary locations. And that is go mode, I'm pretty sure. So let's go to Dalam. Because I've got the carrot key. Oh, someone's got sunstroke. I will go here and heal. Sorry about the red flashes that happen. Those are kind of nasty to look at. Thanks for the heal. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go through Scaraba, because there's a ton of stuff through Scaraba that I can do now. And I think that leads me towards another Your Sanctuary location. Okay, I have the carrot key. Who's holding it? You. Yay. Okay, in here there's 3 presents and the boss. So let's just knock this out. Nice and easy. I was hoping for the sneaky back attack. A cold remedy. How thrilling. Okay. I don't know where this hole leads. To a trash can, perfect. A sprig of parsley, well that's trash. Thank you, Magical Butterfly. I was actually not trying to get you, because I haven't used any PSI, but that's fine. I don't know what hole I need to take. Okay, there's the second trash can. A bottle rocket. Sure. All right. I hope that I'm just gonna accidentally find my way on the right path to get all 3 treasures. Oh, here's the Your Sanctuary, okay. Thunder and Storm. There's a shield gamma. I don't have a PSI shield, but I have a regular shield, and hopefully that's good enough. And then do PSI freeze. That seems like it's gonna be pretty decent. Never mind, I just win. Works for me. Yay. Here is the 3rd Your Sanctuary location. Now I just need 1 more. Oh. Sorry, Dad. I've got adventuring to do. I can't stop playing now. We don't need breaks around here, exactly. Rain jeans? What are rain jeans? Equipped as other, plus 14. Protects against freeze. And fire, a little bit. Good elemental resistance, but the actual number on the item is not great, and I don't care enough. Okay, so we've got 3 of our sanctuary locations. Oops. Oh, green. That's just a kill? That's just a kill. Easy XP. And we just leave. Okay, we'll go here. And then I can actually go straight to Scaraba. Cool. I didn't know that I had that warp spot already. I'll take it. So it'll take me right to the desert, which has... I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff that I can do here. It's amazing. Okay. Let's get cooking, as they say. Thanks. Okay. There are a lot of treasures in here. I don't know if any of it is going to be useful, but by golly, we sure are going to collect a lot of it. Everyone's crying. We love to see it. That's just how it is around here. That's just how we be. Famous Jersey? How famous are we talking here? Can't be that famous. It's only 22 defense. Also, I wonder if I'm ever gonna get Paula. I'm gonna need the Franklin badge. Whoa, it's 100 damage to Pooh? Holy crap, that's a lot. A ketchup packet, how thrilling. It's like a niche micro celebrity famous jersey. Ah. See, that makes sense. It's like it's the guy who just made it to the major leagues and he's so excited, but no one actually knows who he is still. And they just push all of that merch way too early. No one's buying it. Are you still poisoned? You sure are. No, I need healing beta, huh? Sure do. Casket seems suspicious. How do I... It does seem suspicious. How do I the casket? How do I the casket? Do I just have to go further? I might just have to go further through the dungeon and come back. His mom's proud. That is what matters. At the end of the day, that is the most important thing. What else is important is being able to one-shot all of these enemies. That's pretty huge for me. I saw the vibrating casket and I didn't know what to do. Oh, that's right. Dude's got his dogs out. Still knocking him out pretty easy. Dogs or no dogs. I don't know why that man had a ketchup packet on him, but... A trick tea. That sounds like a weapon, but is it good? This is body equipment. Plus 12 defense? It's not good at all. The real trick was thinking that it was good equipment. A silk revolver. That is a weapon for Jeff? 118 offense? That's pretty good. Oh no. Jeff is covered in ketchup. He can't hold any more guns. Let's get rid of some of that ketchup. That is slightly better. Yeah, sharpshooter Jeff. Jeff's cooking. Randomized equipment is fun. Ness and Jeff both are really doing well for themselves. Paula has a similarly really strong weapon. I just haven't been able to actually get her. Guardian General. We'll protect everybody. Glad I did. Never mind. The battle's already over. Huge level up with that +4 offense on Ness. Good stuff. No, I've been red. Ow. Ow. Arnar. As you can see, though, I'm totally fine. The only person at any amount of danger is Pooh, because Pooh cannot use equipment. I'd have to actually find the special Pooh equipment. A tennis club. All right, I don't believe the tennis club is worth anything. It's not. It's 76 offense, which sounds amazing, but Ness already has the sleek paddle, which gives him 104 offense, and that's really good. No! The snake catched me! I love that Pooh is you getting a smash attack, and it's like about a half of the damage that everyone else is doing. Pooh's just like, I have trained my entire life. Direct hit. Meanwhile, Jeff pulls out a gun. Turns out gun does deal more damage than fist. Also, Jeff cannot miss. And he just missed. I guess crying makes it to where he can still miss. Pooh doing too much, yet nothing at all. Exactly. Exactly, you get it. He's trying. And we can appreciate that he's trying. Huge level up for Ness. So many enemies. Kill the snake picture. Yay! Alright, so now this is open and we can go down the hole and avoid the enemy. Oh, cool. There's a ruler on the platform. That sucks so bad. Playing some DBZ Kakarot tonight? Amazing. How's it going, Tira? I still cannot remember. I feel like you've told me, but I also am incapable of remembering things. How's that going for you? I hope you're having a good time with it. I hope you are Kakarotting successfully. I hope the Kakarot's well. Is that the appropriate verbiage for this situation? A damp hat. Delicious. Dude, let me tell you, there is not many experiences that feel quite worse than putting on a hat and you discover that it is damp. Playing one of the DLCs? Nice. 49 defense on an other? That might be fine. No, it is not. It's not actually. The rain greaves are considerably better. Damp socks are worse. I would agree with that. I would agree with that 100%. You know, a really bad feeling. So, you know, when you put on socks and shoes just for like something really quick, like you go out, you go right back, and like maybe like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and you take off your socks, and you're like, there's like, I don't need to put these in the laundry. I wore them for like 5 minutes. And so you set them on or in the shoes, or maybe you go to like a friend's house, you know, or someone else's home, and you take off your socks and shoes to be respectful of their home, and you put your socks in your shoes, and then when you're gonna put your socks and shoes on again, and you have the realization that those socks were grosser than you thought, and now you have to wear them. That situation, that one sucks. Because there's nothing you can do. You just have to sit with your realization that these socks are gross. There are more items in here that I'd missed. One singular one. Northwest door sarcophagus, in fact. It's a letter for Tony. Thank you for the letter for Tony. He has a magic tart. I don't care about the magic tart. That's valid. Honestly, I should do that, but I can't go sockless in shoes. I don't want a protein shake. I have so many. I keep getting them. I can't go sockless though. Oh, I can't backtrack that way. There's a whole ass river there. That's the whole reason for going through this. All right, I'm gonna gamble and say that I don't have to go back through there for that, because I just don't feel like it. All right, key to the tower. Yay. Dude, we love gambling. It's one item. Like, there's no way that one item is important. I know that's like famous last words when it comes to a randomizer. Nice, I can rest. Also, I forgot how absolutely wild the music is here in the dungeon, man. Okay. Okay, there are a lot of items in here. No! Ah! All right, everybody. Say it with me. Fuzzy pickles. All right. The photograph man is the trap check for Earthbound. A sleek paddle. I think I already have that. Yeah, that's the weapon you're already using, Ness. Dude, I was doing an archipelago, like a multi-world with the Guardians Crusade speedrunning community as well as a couple of their friends. And I was doing Ocarina of Time and I had a crazy busy week. And so I wasn't able to get on at all because it was an asynced multi-world. And when I finally managed to get on, I sat for 19 minutes. 19 minutes of item collection, and almost all of it was ice traps. Wait, the mediatite? The hell is mediatite? Yeah, I was simultaneously healed to full and to full like 20 hearts and almost died in the same collection of item pickups. All right, I'm gonna throw away the cold remedy because I don't know what mediatite is. Who ended up with that? You did. Sold for a very high price. I don't need the money. Silk Revolver's better than Slumber Gun. Here, let me store some items. I don't need the piggy nose right now. I'll need that when I get to Deep Darkness. I can just drop some of these things. Because this is trash, right? Yeah. Sprig of parsley, trash. Protein drink, trash. Pasta de Summers, trash. Well, that's pretty good. I think that'll do. Found out that the Archipelago Rando, I know. I've known about it for quite a while, but I just haven't really been able to get involved with it. Ooh, zombie paper. That's pretty cool. If I can ever get to Threed. That's an enemy and not an actual present. Silly me. But yeah, I've known about it for a long time, but I haven't really been able to get involved with it. Right now, actually, the Earthbound randomizer I'm doing is through Archipelago. It's just a single player game. Okay, nothing here. don't know which rope it is. There's more treasures in here to get according to the map tracker, so we're gonna make sure to explore everything we can. A broken bazooka. Love to see it. You know what? I'm gonna take that healing opportunity. Yay. There is Final Fantasy X being worked on in Archipelago. It is currently in the alpha stage. So I'm letting that cook a little bit, and then I'm absolutely going to be streaming that. So if you guys want to see Final Fantasy X randomizer at some point in the future, make sure you follow. I also have a Discord if you want notifications and stuff. It gives you guys a heads up when I am streaming, and also if life becomes too much life and I have to not have a stream on a particular night. That unfortunately happens more often than I would care for. But that, you know, it is what it is. But if you want to pop in the Discord, the more people that are there, the cooler it gets. And you'd find out when cool stuff happens. It's just !Discord. And yeah, we talk about stuff. I drop stuff in there every once in a while. It's a good time. A crab shows up every other Tuesday. That's a real thing. A slumber gun, an eepy beepy gun. I already have one of those. A brainstone. Brainstone seems important. Enables you to concentrate without using your own brain. Oh my god, that's huge! Okay, so that makes it to where if you have the can't concentrate debuff, you can still use PSI abilities. There's a soup in there. I do love soup. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack a bit here, because there's probably more treasures if I go the other direction into some of the other ropes. I'm glad that that clock dude didn't want to attack me. I wasn't really vibing with it. There's no treasure. I backtracked for nothing. Woo! We love the thrill of adventure. Dude, that coffee is rough. Here's some beans beta, though. We do love beans. A hyper yo-yo? Man, if only yo-yos didn't have 0 accuracy. Okay, somewhere around here was a rope. Right? Where am I? Oh, that's right. It's down here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Other cool games that are on Archipelago, I remember I was talking about that. I was sitting there, I was like, I was talking about something. What was it? Other cool games that are on the Archipelago that wouldn't otherwise have randomizers is Phantom Hourglass. We recently did a Phantom Hourglass randomizer. That was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. Oh, I don't want to go here yet. I feel like I've got more items to pick up. But that was a ton of fun. Spirit Tracks also has a randomizer. They do! It's really good. A toothbrush. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Phantom Hourglass randomizer. It was a lot of fun. It was a really good time. And then through Archipelago, a lot of these randomizers also have like auto-tracking map trackers, which is instrumental when learning a new random. Paper Mario 64, as well as Thousand Year Door is on here. Scroll through the games quickly when you found out about it. You didn't know they had DS Zeldas. So what you actually want to do, go to the Discord for Archipelago, because on the website you have all of the mainline supported games, and then on the Discord you have the unsupported games, which just means that it's not like pre-packaged with Archipelago. But there are so many games that work with Archipelago that are just made through other people and not a part of the prepackaged list. So like Banjo-Tooie is on there, multiple Final Fantasy games, Diddy Kong Racing is an Archipelago, has a rando for it. That's the return hole. Goodbye exit. I don't want the goodbye exit. Yeah, there's so much stuff in the Discord. There's a whole channel that's just an index. Gelato Day Resort. I am missing items. How many am I missing? 1. I've gotten all of them. It's just the exit ledge. Let's go. It's almost 2 a.m. Yeah, it's gonna be about 11 o'clock here, so I get it. You get out of here. Go to sleep. Get some good rest. I appreciate you being here. Maybe I'll see you again. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I don't want a hyper yo-yo. Ooh, freeze gamma. Good stuff. Okay, I've got to go over this direction? No. I'm only a little lost, but I think I'm working it. I think I'm getting here. I think I'm cooking. Can then I go this direct? No, I go down, and I go around this way. There it is. Ho, ho, ho. This rope. I'm learning. I'm becoming more powerful. Please be proud of me. All right. And then I go up the rope. Up the rope. Around. And down. There's a rope. Take the rope. Keep roping. We're roped. And now we take the exit hole. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Trash can? The trash can. A soup. I don't need the soup. I could have tried to switch spawning and not fight these guys, but Jeff missed? Jeff isn't supposed to miss. That's not supposed to be a thing that happens. That's the whole thing about his shoot command, is that he's not supposed to be able to miss. And yet here we are. Jeff misses. 560 damage. Let's go, Ness. Beat him up. Beat him up. Let's go. Shield Beta. That's a good one. Green. Yay. Huh. The submarine can still work. Oh, that's right. This is how you get the deep darkness. Ho, ho, ho. Good. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get all the way through this area. We might just knock out a few quick things here in deep darkness and then save and quit for the night. Because my eyes are getting tired. And I'm also tired. But let's knock out a few things. So I need to sell. Is there a monkey that sells stuff? I did. Oh. He's giving me a pair of dirty something. You have failed. Oh. Wow. He's done it. That was cool. Pair of dirty socks? I don't need a pair of dirty socks. All right, I have things I want to sell. I want to get rid of this slumber gun. I'm going to sell this sleek paddle. This famous jersey. This tennis club. One of these soups. I can sell Jeff's media type. A slumber gun. And then tennis bracelet we can get rid of. It's hyper yo-yo. More stuff for sure that I can sell. The hockey fry pan, I'm fairly certain that I can sell. I can get rid of this toothbrush. I never used it, I promise. Protein drink. Alright, that clears up a lot of space. Multi-bottle rocket. That's pretty good. Multi-bottle rocket is a nice item to have. I'm gonna buy a couple for Jeff. Ah, and now we grab from key items the piggy nose. And then Ness, you use the piggy nose. There's a salt packet at your feet. Wow, that's garbage. Garbage and also trash. Upright. A photograph. No! Ah, he got me. All right, everybody, help me out here. Get ready, say fuzzy pickles. Yay. All right, there's one last thing to do here. There's a truffle. Or is it chest, actually? No. Oh my god. All right, everybody, here we go one more time. Everybody say fuzzy pickles. Yay! All right. So that is all the things we can do here. Because I cannot get through. I don't think I can get through without the fly honey. Is what I'm missing. So let's see. So that's done. I have the one thing in the pyramid that I'd missed. I'm just gonna quick scan through the map and see what I might be missing here for things I can get. It's a single present in Peaceful Rest Valley. Threed I don't have access to yet. Grapefruit Falls I can't do anything else. Saturn Valley I'm done. Dusty Dunes Desert, there's one thing left in that cave. I hope it's not important. Foresight is done for now. Winters I can't access. Summers has the Magic Cape beach cart, and I don't know what to do about that. Delama's completely done. Scarabo we saw. All right, so unfortunately, the checks we're missing is one of the one-off things that I skipped. So the one checks in the pyramid in Scaraba is something we need to check. I need to figure out about that beach cart. And then the monkey in Dusty Dunes Desert. And then one thing in Peaceful Rest Valley. So it's like 3 or 4 things. Desert. Summers. Desert. No. Oh, the other desert. So Scaraba. Summers. Dusty Dunes Desert. Peaceful Rest Valley. Those are the only 4 things left. One of those, I think, is the fly honey, because that's going to give me access to a lot of places. Or I only need to access one more Year Sanctuary location. So that might give me what I need. Otherwise, I don't know how to make the cutscene happen to send Pooh to Summers. I have no idea. What I do know, though, is I'm very tired and I'm going to go to bed. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here from Dillis's raid, thank you. I really appreciate you. I hope you had a great time. It'd be cool to see you again. Dillis, if you're still here, I hope you're having a wonderful time. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And a really, really super big thank you for coming out and sending everybody over. Let me take a look and see if anybody that I follow is streaming at this time of night, but it's not super likely. Yeah, no. Not at this time. All right, everybody. That's going to be it then. We're just going to close this out. You guys have been wonderful. This is a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow night, maybe finishing this seed. I feel like that's super likely given the bottleneck that we're at. And then really the only things left will lead me directly to sanctuaries. And I only need to complete one more sanctuary to be able to beat the game. So next stream tomorrow night should be the end. And it'll be great. You guys are amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll